So, if you saw the thumbnail for this video, basically the purpose of this Diablo 4 video is I'm going to be traversing from the southern most part of the map of Sanctuary currently, all the way up here to the north part of Scosglen, to the tip top of Hope's Light. And this is probably the dumbest or most pointless Diablo 4 video you're going to be watching today or whenever you're watching this. Yeah, I don't know. Diablo 4 has an open world, and I thought it would be kind of fun to. I haven't seen a video of this, but I'm basically going to traverse from the southernmost part to the northernmost part. And maybe I'll make a video once the expansion comes out and Nahantu, the new zone, is open. Maybe I'll do another video traversing from there. Because I actually think one of the coolest parts of Diablo 4 is because it's an open world ARPG. And there is probably, maybe there'll be one in the future, but the most current. Some of the newer ARPGs coming out aren't going that route, and for good or worse, I think it's a cool feature. As you can see, I took off my boots, so I am walking at 100% move speed. No boosts, no mounts, and I'll just start beginning and talking, and here we go. And I'll try not to die. If I die, I'll just keep running. Of course, there's like an event right here. I'm gonna dodge this. I will try to just dodge out of the way of guys, but that's basically the purpose. And looks like someone's in here doing the quest. But yeah, I thought I would just kind of do this and talk about Diablo 4. Hopefully the sound effects aren't too loud. This might end up being a very long video, so hopefully I find things to talk about, but and not die. I'll try to heal myself while I walk. But hey, yeah, what do you guys? You can just kind of watch this while you're killing monsters of Diablo 4 Season 4. I've enjoyed it a lot. Geez, I forgot. Yeah, I'm in tier 4, so I'll try not to die here. But yeah, this will be a long trek, and I'll put a little. I'll try to edit in a little timer maybe to see how long this takes. But yeah, as someone that's a fan of MMOs and RPGs, I love open world games, and Diablo is no exception. I think it was a cool idea, and I still like it. I know there's issues with open world, like scaling and everything, and yeah, I don't know. I love the environment of Diablo 4. Like right now we're traversing through Hawezar. If I had to rank the zones, if I had to rank the zones, I honestly think Scosglen I'm playing a druid fan. I love the aesthetic of Scosglen, the fact that it's like where druids started. I also like it because it's like a marine coastal zone. In Diablo 4, we've never really had a marine coastal environment as like a main biome for the world. Second would probably be Frozen Peaks, or Fractured Peaks, not Frozen Peaks. I just love the snow aesthetics. I think it's cool that you see your character like make little markings in the snow when you walk through it. Let me not die here. Oh god. Do I not have any dodge? Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna get any health pots, am I? So I might die. Oh geez. Okay. I'll use spells and stuff. I mean, I'm already not using a mount, so I think that's enough handicap for me to traverse the open world. Where was I? Oh, so Fractured Peaks would be second. I just love snow zones. Third would probably be Hawezar. I love the aesthetic of like the witches, the swamp zone. It's kind of similar to Nahantu, the new expansion zone we're getting, but that's more jungle, where this is more like wetlands, right? So it's a little different, more swamp. Oh boy. And then third and fourth, I would probably do Hawezar, or however you pronounce it. That would be probably 4, just because there's so much lore and history there, right? For Diablo 4, that's where the end game for Diablo 4 is. There's just a lot of history there. I'm not gonna go. Maybe I'll do a lore video, but it's just a cool aesthetic zone. It's the desert zone, and then probably Dry Steppes last. Maybe it's kind of desert, but I guess Hawezar is more of the desert zone, and then Dry Steppes is more of like the prairie. I would almost say that's more prairie zone. Oh, come on. What? Why am I stuck? There we go. Man, I'm still like in the first. I think if I looked, I'm not going to look at the map, but I think I'm going through Hawezar, Fractured Peaks, and then Scosglen. I guess I can just see how I'm doing. Get out of my way. Oh my. The body block, man. Maybe once I get away from these guys. Oh, here we go. I guess I have a. Oh, nice. I'll get to climb here. I can check while I'm climbing. Wow, I'm already almost through the first zone. That's actually not that bad. I thought this would be a little slower than I thought. But man, I love the environment. Like, dude, look at this waterfall, and it actually traverses down there. That's just cool. Keep going. No stopping. Um, Follow the path here. But yeah, this is just kind of me rambling while I do this track for anyone that finds this interesting, I guess. Hopefully everything's working so I don't have to redo this. But yeah, I've really been enjoying Season 4. I've played it a lot more than the other seasons. Oh boy, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I don't have any health pots left. Oh boy. Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot my roar can heal. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they do more with the open world for Diablo 4 in the future. I know a lot of the new, I think in Season 5, the PTR is going on right now, and they're really more focusing on instant stuff, which makes sense because they can do more crazy things and scaling. And I think it's kind of like a battle pit or kind of an arena mode. Not like PvP arena, but like arena where you're stationary and you just kill a bunch of monsters. Nice. Yeah, now I know where we are. We're basically on the border between Frozen Peaks, where we... and I know I'm kind of jumping around. I love the connections between zones, because you can kind of see this is the snow melt, or these rivers are forming from the snow melt from the Frozen Peaks. So I love the... You know, they did put thought into... Like, I love that ravine here. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Help. I don't know. I love the aesthetic of Diablo 4. I've said that multiple times. I think it's a beautiful game. Yeah, the waterfalls coming from the Frozen Peaks. Yeah, I'll loot that. Get away from me. Yeah, I'm assuming... I'm going to take an estimate that's going to take me like 15 minutes to get from the bottom to the top. And, you know, that's pretty impressive for an open world ARPG, I guess. Can't compare it to like Warcraft or an MMO, but it's still a big chunk of time, you know? Yeah, we're almost through to Frozen Peaks. It's kind of cool when you're kind of climbing up the mountain, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think the open world part of Diablo 4 is cool. And basically, it's cool that you can go from the bottom to the top of the screen without a loading screen. I mean, no one's ever going to do that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to grab this is perfect. Little pit stop. It doesn't really interrupt the timer. I'm just going to... There we go. See if I can make it to the next part of the zone without running out of potions. Here we go. Yeah, we're actually, funny enough, we're kind of just following this river from the base to the top, which is, you know, kind of cool. Yeah, what else? I'm really excited for the expansion. I think it'll be really cool. I'm actually excited. As someone that plays a shaman in World of Warcraft, the spirit... Oh no, not warrior. Spirit, walker? Spiritborn. I couldn't remember the stupid name. I think the name should just be shaman or something more basic. Spiritborn's kind of out there, but I guess it's a new class, so they're doing whatever. Yeah, I'm really stoked to like get the new zone, the new lore. I am not the blaster type. I got my first 100. This druid actually is level 100 finally. Like, I got my first 100 character in Season 4. That shows you the type of player I am. I'm more about the world, the lore, exploring. I mean, I'm actually excited. I know people are probably going to complain, but I'm excited for the new zone and having to get more, I'm guessing, more Lilith statues. I'm guessing they're going to continue that. Or, I mean, you just have to get it once and you're done, but it incentivizes people to explore the new zone, so, you know, or look it up. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm excited for the new expansion. Of course, it's going to be about Mephisto, and for the love of me, I can't remember the woman's name. And she was important. I don't think she was a bad character. She just wasn't very memorable to me. The vessel for Mephisto. No, I can't. It's escaping me, which is going to bother me. Someone will comment it. Maybe if I get some comments on this video. Oh, Nyrel, right? Nyrel. Jeez, I don't know why that escaped me. Newer characters, like, it's easier for me to remember Deckard Cain, you know, the older lore, because when you grow up with the stories and games, the more memorable or you're more impressioned by it. Nyrel. I was almost thinking of making a video about, I hope the son of Mephisto, because, you know, there's the daughter Lilith, but there's also the son Lucian. And I know in the lore he was pretty much banished or, like, obliterated from existence, so he shouldn't be back, but I don't care if they retcon him. Like, he's a cool character. He's such a main... He's literally a son of Mephisto, and I don't think, you know, none of the other upper evils, or not upper, prime evils, to be Diablo and Baal, have, like, any siblings, right? Or not siblings, any, children, so only Mephisto does. So it's like he's such a big character. Why I say screw it, retcon him back into the lore, or have him come back to life somehow. Demons resurrect, right? So screw it. Yeah, I'm excited for that, to find out what happens. I hope there's not some ass pull where Nyrell somehow lives, because like once you are corrupted by one of the primevals, you're kind of doomed. And I kind of hope that nihilistic, or not nihilistic, like fatalistic feel for Diablo 4 continues, where there's not some random like, oh, someone is saved or whatever. Oh, okay, hold on, let me just not get body blocked here. What else? I'm trying to think of things to entertain you while you're just watching me. I love this. Yeah, I don't know, the borders between zones. Like, I know you don't really interact with them much, but very cool. Yeah, I think we're about to get through Fractured Peaks and enter Scosglen. I guess for one quick second, I'll just look. Yep, we're almost to Scosglen. I'll be honest, this isn't taking as long as I thought it would be. I guess I don't know. I didn't look at the clock when I started, but we're now into my favorite zone, Scosglen. And I love I don't know. I just love when the zones like snow or rain, like it is now. I don't know. I just love the aesthetic and the textures they did for this game. And I know maybe for an ARPG, open world isn't for everyone, but I think it's cool. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. I really enjoy it. The world of Sanctuary, like I always wanted them to do like an MMO style for Diablo 4, and this is probably the closest they could get, right? Because Diablo 4, and as an ARPG just in general, it's the most MMO-ish, you know, where like they might be adding raids next expansion. Yeah, the water texture is great in this game. I get sidetracked like that a lot with the aesthetics, but they might be adding raids next expansion. There's a lot of party up. Well, you don't have to actually physically party up, but you can like group up. Oh shoot! No, don't die. Yeah, I don't know, but I just like that aesthetic. Or not aesthetic. I like those. I like the fact that it's kind of MMO-ish. Sorry, I did not get much sleep last night. How are we doing? We're almost there. Sorry, I'm getting over a little cold in the summer too. Woodsman Glade. Yeah, I don't know. I like all the aspects they added into Diablo 4. I know they're controversial, and I know PoE is kind of going, or PoE 2 is going a different way. Which I'm great. You know, I'm excited for PoE 2 too. Or I've never played PoE 1. I just thought if I was going to play PoE 2, it would be just start brand fresh new with that game. Because Diablo 4, like I've been a big fan I've been a big lore guy. I played Diablo since Diablo 2 back in, 2000. Yeah, that's kind of when I got into Diablo. Someone showed me the cinematic, the intro cinematic, and I was like, that hooked me. The cinematics for Diablo are incredible. I still think they're like the best. I know a lot of other game developers have caught up to Blizzard's cinematics. I still think Blizzard's are the best. Maybe not in graphics. Like everyone has the same. Why can I not move? Holy. I think everyone has about the same graphical fidelity in their cinematics now, but the motion capture and everything. And I know no one cares about this. It's an ARPG, but I think it's cool. I mean, the storytelling. I still think the storytelling for Diablo is, in ARPGs at least, is still the top. Oh, there's a treasure guy. I kind of want to get him, but screw it. I'll just keep going. Yeah, I don't know. I still think the lore for Diablo and the storytelling. Just get these guys off me. I forgot these guys. A lot of slowing guys in this zone. But I still think out of ARPGs, I keep getting sidetracked. I think out of ARPGs, Diablo 4 or just Diablos, the Diablo universe is definitely the most interesting story. And it's hard for me to say that because I've played a teeny bit of Last Epoch. I haven't really played Path of Exile. I'm waiting for Path of Exile 2 to try that out. But I feel like when you look at lore videos on YouTube or just people know the Diablo 4, it's such an iconic story. Or memorable story. At least Diablo 1, Diablo 2. Diablo 3 was a little more, more World of Warcraft storytelling, at least to me, I think. But it's still, I still enjoyed it. It was still cool to see all the angels and the demons. Malthael become evil and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. And the cool thing is, like, we know, we kind of know what's going on for Diablo the expansion. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost at the end. We kind of know what's going on for the next expansion, but I think they said for sure that they're already planning the first 2 expansions, and then we'll see if they do more than that. Yeah, I'm actually super curious, like, what's next after I guess we're gonna find out in the in October, in a couple months. But yeah. Oh man, we're almost there. It wasn't too bad. That's weird, and I looked on YouTube to see if I could find a video like this, but I don't think anyone's done this traversal. Climb this tower, and we did it. Did it without dying too. I mean, it's not that bad. They're all scaled to me, so. And there we are. We made it from the bottom of the map. Let's see here. All the way from down here. Just kind of went through here all the way to up there. There we go. Yeah, that was just me ranting, kind of just doing a run through from the bottom to the top of the zone. And, if people enjoy this video, what I might do is actually start from up here. So I'll start from this tower. And go all the way to, instead of stopping down here, when the expansion comes out, Nahantu will be right here, and, kind of down here, I'll do a run down there and see how much longer it is. And I'm guessing Nahantu is going to be a pretty big zone. So anyways, yeah, I'll put a clock and timer if I can edit it in correctly, to show this traversal. But this was kind of just a fun little video, I thought, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and like and subscribe if you want more. I am not the Diablo 4 guide guy or anything. I don't know the best builds. I kind of do whatever for fun. But hopefully you enjoyed this little me ranting about Diablo 4 and excited for the future of the game. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. And yeah, you guys take care, and enjoy your weekend playing Diablo, ARPGs, whatever you're doing. Yeah, and you guys have a good one. See you in the next one.